Hey everybody, it's MMPlayer62 here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black version. In the last episode, we took on Berg, and then we fought both Bianca and Sharon. In this episode, we are going to be adding another member to our team, and probably evolving Tim Burton. So let me hurry and make sure I have a repel set up. Oh, I don't have any repels. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I just went and bought some repels. Well, super repels actually. And I just sprayed one. So we're gonna be battling all these trainers in through here, and then there's this place we need to go to get our next team member. And this one is definitely a necessity for our team. Most of you guys can probably figure out what it's gonna be, but I don't want to spoil it for the rest of you. So, and I don't know. I know who two of my next team members will be, but I'm really trying to decide for the last one. I did originally have my mind made up in the beginning. But okay, so I'll just tell you right now. So I was planning on going with an Electros, which is the evolution of Tynamo that you find in evolution of Tynamo that you find in Chargestone Cave. But on my Pokemon White playthrough that I'm not recording, I actually got a Sawsbuck. And keep in mind, like, from my experiences, Sawsbuck hasn't been all that helpful. But on there, Sawsbuck has been wrecking Team Plasma. Like, he's one of my best team members on there. Like, I'm really thinking about using one on here instead of Electros. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know, because, like, in my last playthrough of the game, I just used a Conkeldurr, which is Timburr's final evolution. So, I mean, part of me is almost like, should we just use Electros and Sawsbuck instead of Conkeldurr? Because, I don't know, I'm having a hard time deciding. Because, I mean, I don't know, I've used Electros in my team before, but I've never used Sawsbuck. However, I am also using that in my team on on White version. So now my question is just, like, I don't know. I don't know which two I want to use. Like, I don't know if I want to use Sawsbuck and Electros, Sawsbuck and Conkeldurr, or Conkeldurr and Electros. Like, I'm having a really hard time deciding. Like, I know how much of a powerhouse Conkeldurr is. However, he's also probably the one that I've used the most. I'm gonna hurry and come over here because there is a couple items over here I want to get. Okay, there's an ether. And if you want to know how I found that, on my bottom screen I've got my dowsing machine going. So, here in the desert, you can find a lot of items with the dowsing machine. But yeah, I just cannot decide which one I want to get. So I think we will come back to this area a little bit later, but I've got to get one of these. I'm gonna get the plume fossil, because the cover fossil is Tirtuga, which is the turtle fossil, like it's a turtle Pokemon. And don't get me wrong, he's one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I love that Pokemon. But I mean, I've already got Samurott. Or, well, Duot right now, but it'll evolve into Samurott. So I'm like, I don't want to use 2 water types, and I mean, I definitely need a flying type, which is what the plume fossil will end up being. And I did not mean to run into him, but let's hurry and battle him. And actually, guys, so these have to be revived in the museum in Nacrene City. So I think I'm just gonna cut to when I'm back in Nacrene City, so I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, so I just ran into this trainer by accident, and so I'm really close to leveling up Tim Burton, and he needs to evolve. So I figured I'd just show this battle and show the evolution, because I do definitely want to show all the evolutions. I think, though, guys, I think I did decide that it's really hard. It really is. But I think I decided that I want to use Sawsbuck instead of Darmanitan, because Conkeldurr covers just about all of the weaknesses that, or like all of the types that Darmanitan can cover. I mean, with grass we'll have Sawsbuck can learn Mega Horn, and then we're having a different bug type later on in the game that will completely slaughter grass types. As far as ice and steel types go, Conkeldurr will be able to defeat that. Like, I don't know, guys. I think it'd be smartest to take out Darumaka and use Sawsbuck. And I mean, I don't know. That's just what I think is best. Let me pause it again till I'm in there, because I have to battle a couple more trainers. Alright, so we're back in the museum. So you talk to this lady right here, and she will turn your fossil back into the Pokemon. I've given this some thought, and I think I know what I want to name it. So, for those of you who know the movie Land Before Time, there was the, I think they're called pterodactyls, I'm wanting to say. The ones that fly. There's a character on there named Petrie. And he was like one of the funniest characters on that movie. And it was one of my favorite movies as a child. And, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I spelled it right or not. I spelled it Petri. And, yeah, he's going to be our flying type. So, we're going to do that. But I am going to skip back to where we were in the desert, so be back in a minute. Hey everybody, we're back. So, alright. I think I made up my mind that, for sure that, well, I don't know. I shouldn't say for sure, but I think I made up my mind that I'm going to use, what's his face? Sazbuk instead of Darmanitan.